Good evening. I'm AJ Ledger with your 6 o'clock news. Today was the final court hearing of Maryland Special Court of Appeals in the infamous criminal case, Smith v. Maryland. The case began on March 6th when Michael Lee Smith robbed Patricia McDonough in her home here in Baltimore. We have M. Anderson and Gillian Fleming on the scene.
Hello, Baltimore. I am at Patricia McDonough's house, where the case first got its start. On March 6, 1976, McDonough was robbed by Michael Lee Smith in this house. Smith continued to call and drive around her house. McDonough gave the police a description of his 1970 Monte Carlo, and what he looked like. She called the police with his description, and Gillian, what did they find?
Well, Emma, the police looked up the license plate number of the car described and found Michael Lee Smith. They used the pen register through the phone company to monitor what numbers he called. Keep in mind, this showed only the numbers he called, and not the calls themselves. They found what he had called Patricia, and continued to get a warrant to search his house, where they found her number bookmarked in her phone book. When charged for robbery, he appealed to the Maryland Special Court of Appeals. Let's go to Josh at the courthouse now.
Thanks, Gillian. I'm here at the Maryland Court of Appeals waiting for a verdict. In the pretrial, Smith stated that the evidence gathered from the pen register violated the Fourth Amendment. Without a warrant, he wanted the evidence suppressed. The trial court denied this, which is why Smith is here. I've gotten word that the court has just released. Cade, what's the final decision?
Well, Josh, I have just been informed that the Court of Appeals stated that there was no expectation of privacy of the numbers dialed into the phone. The Fourth Amendment guarantees the right of people to be secure in their houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches. The majority of the court ruled that Smith, in all probability, entertained no actual expectation of privacy in the phone numbers he dialed, and then use of a pen register is not a search. They have decided the evidence found is unconstitutional, so the case has been appealed. Smith will serve his 6 years in prison for the robbery charge. Back to you, AJ.
Right. And there you have it, folks. We'll be back here tomorrow night for more news. Good night, and stay safe.